Aloha, it's Kim Jillian with Finding Your Fiji, and I'm here doing your monthly reading for our Pisces for the month of July 2018. So we are changing things up a little bit, which I'll share with you in a moment what we're doing with that. But before we get started, I just want to let you know that I've got a video that's going to be at the very end that is going to give you a little bit more information about my angel readings, how they work. I know some people are like, how does this work? What do you do, that is different from other people? So I've got some information in there about the angel readings, and then I also am sharing some coupon codes because my prices have increased. I've got some coupon codes that are going to be good through the end of July, and of course those are always in the description below. So it'll be very clear when I'm done with the reading. If you want to continue watching to learn more about my angel readings, please do that. If you don't, then you can of course stop the recording and not watch that portion of it. That's always your option. So let's go ahead and get started. I have a theme for you for this particular month. I am going to also give you a little bit more guidance with my angel deck, which happens to sort of match me today, right? And then we'll be focusing on health this month. So physical, mental, spiritual, emotional health, any or all of those things may come into play here. And then lastly, I've got a little bit of a surprise. I'm going to be drawing an animal card for you. This is from the Animal Wisdom Circle deck. My friend Dr. Kara Gubbin created this, and you may recognize her name because she and I did a whole series together, the Intuitive Tuesdays series, that is, there's a playlist link below that has more information about that, but 15 videos about everything you can imagine around intuition and how to use your intuition, how to see signs, symbols, synchronicities, all of those type of things. So she created this deck. I'm going to draw one card for you that's going to be your animal totem for this month, and then you can see the front of these cards as well are beautiful. And the website is animalwisdomcircle.com, so if you're interested in getting a set of these cards, they are beautiful. So let's go ahead and get started. We've got your theme for this month is the Four of Air. The air cards are all about the head, the intellect, kind of what's going on upstairs, and this is letting you know it's time to rest or take a vacation, okay? I have to kind of laugh about this because I know one of my Pisces watchers here just came back from a vacation, but sometimes we need a vacation after the vacation. If it was a very active one, sometimes we need a vacation afterwards. So this is really letting you know that it's time to rest. It's time to take a vacation. And there's also some decision making that needs to happen, and you need to have a little bit more time before you make that decision. One of the things that can help you with that is to meditate. So meditation helps connect you with your spiritual guides, with your higher wisdom, and can bring answers for you. So that's something that they're encouraging you, nudging you, if you will, to do this more of this month. All right, let's see what else we've got going here for you. They're goofing this up on me. They're like bringing me cards from different spots. What are you doing? What are you doing, angels? All right. We've got a nice little mix here, a little bit more air cards coming in here, but you've got some water and earth as well, so pretty well balanced this month. The Seven of water cards are all about the depth of emotion, and this is again about that decision, okay? So you've got a complex decision that needs to be made, and there's two aspects, so it's a kind of a duality card. On the one hand, some of you need to do more research. You've got to be checking things out a little bit more before you make that decision. Others of you are procrastinating, not making the decision, and you need to just go ahead and make it already. So you will know, you'll feel the energy of which one feels right and true for you. You'll feel whether you've been dragging your feet and need to make that decision, or if you need more information, right? And then we've got the Seven of Earth. So we had Seven of Water, now we've got Seven of Earth coming in. And the Earth cards are all about how you make your money, what you need to do to be grounded here on Earth. And this Seven of Earth is about seeds that you've planted, right? So it's letting you know that you've done a good job. You've planted good seeds. Now you just need to have a little bit of patience, right? A little bit of just time to let it grow. So you can make long-term plans, you can be optimistic about the future, but you got to just give it a little bit of time to grow. So seeds are planted. No need to worry. There's no need to worry, right? This is letting you know that you've already done a good job. Now let it grow, and it will bear fruit, right? It will come through. And then we've got the Nine of Air coming in. So the Nine of Air cards again about the head, and this is about your head going in a south direction. So down a spiral. When you start into the negative thoughts, start expecting the worst, that is very often what you get. So what's the solution for that? Let's catch yourself when you are starting to go down a negative rabbit hole with your thoughts. Catch yourself. Okay, this isn't what I want, right? But what is it that I do want? So stop yourself and just get aware. The more aware you can be of the things that you are thinking and saying, the better, right? Because then you are able to catch yourself, you're able to shift it before it actually manifests for you. So we want to make the mantra perhaps for you this month could be things that are always working out for me, or everything is always working out for me. Or you might say, what is the phrasing around the best? So sometimes people say, you know, oh, what can go wrong will go wrong. And instead what we like to say is what can go right will go right. Okay, so that's kind of where that phrasing, you can change it to make it positive and to get your mind thinking in positive ways. So let's see what we've got for the healing aspect of things for you. All right. So we've got, give us your cares. So this is an Archangel Raphael deck, and Archangel Raphael is encouraging you to give your cares and worries to the angels. So anything that you're concerned about, anything that you're worried about, anything that you're not seem to be able to accomplish, give it to the angels. So right in this moment, I'm thinking of something that I haven't done, and I've been, I don't know if it's procrastinating about it, or I just haven't, I've had other things that have come up or whatever, but I have not sent a newsletter out in some time. And so that's one of the things, but what I'm going to do is just give that to the universe and let them send me the motivation, send me the way to create it with ease, right, whatever that is. So you can create a list, which I love to do. It's something my mentor reminded me of recently, and actually a friend did as well, is you can make a list, and on the one side you put the things that you are needing to do, like you absolutely have to do. The other side you put everything else, basically. So, and that is the universe side, and the universe will take care of that. And it's amazing how that happens. It really is a beautiful, beautiful flow when you just give it to them, right? Let them take care of it. And then you've got to be avoiding allergens. So I would say not, I would venture to say not just this month, but always. There's something that is just not, it's wreaking havoc with your system. So interestingly, a lot of times people will get, you know, just, it's funny timing of it, but people a lot of times get sick over the holidays, right? Well, what happens over the holidays? You're eating a lot of stuff that you wouldn't normally eat, right? You're eating maybe more gluten, more sugar, more different things like that, and that does impact your system, or even more dairy, right? Like if you're eating more dairy items, more cheese, that type of thing, that can impact your system, and then that causes you to get sick, right? And what essentially they want to share with you is take a look at what is it that you're ingesting, you know, drinking and eating, and look at what might be impacting you, right? And then we also have the detoxification card, which is very similar to the avoid allergens card, because it's really about cleansing your system. So what they're wanting you to do is do a detox. I'm going to just grab my glasses so I can read the prayer for you around this. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for cleaning up my body, mind, and life, so that I may happily and healthfully live free of chemicals. So it's that detox. And again, I think that's always a good sign too, to eat cleaner. I'm doing that right now. I'm shifting my diet for a bit here to try to clear up some issues that I've been having. And it is an interesting thing to eat differently, but I'll tell you what, just it's been only a couple days and I feel better already. So take a look at doing that. Let's see what your animal totem is for this month, or your animal guide, if you will. Sometimes I like to shuffle in the opposite way so that the cards straighten out. Okay. We've got the dog. Oh, I love this. The dog energy is all about devotion. Dogs are so devoted, right? It's playful energy. It's love. The energy that we get from our dogs is just so loving. You know, you could be gone 5 minutes or 2 hours and you come home and they're like so excited to see you, right? I remember that when I had a dog. And it's really that energy of play, right? And the energy of being devoted to the people in your life and being in a space of loving them no matter what's happening, no matter how they're treating you, right? Is beaming that love. If they're treating you poorly, I'd say even give them more love, right? Because that's what they need. They're in that space of needing that. So that's what I've got for you for this month. Stay tuned if you want to learn more about my angel readings and how they work and the magic of Maui and my readings. You can stay tuned for the next video. Have an amazing month. Much love to you. Aloha, it's Kim Jalene with Finding Your Fiji again here, and I'm wanting to share with you a little bit more about my price increases and a little bit more about my angel readings and how they work. So I've been guided recently to raise my prices, and what my guides were sharing with me around this is it's a reflection of the energy of Maui. Since I've been here, my connection is a lot stronger. And it's also a reflection of all of the personal development work that I've done so that I can be a clearer channel for you. So it's been years since I raised my angel reading prices. It's been a long time. And so now has been the time where they shared with me that I am meant to do that. So as of July 1st, my prices will be increasing. I will have a coupon code that for those of you that are in my swirl will get to take advantage of the old prices through the end of July. So that is something that I'm also guided to offer to you. So what is an angel reading, and how does this work, this energetically work? What I have discovered in doing these readings is that you're actually getting an energetic tune-up from the angels when we are connecting. So the first thing that we do is we connect on the phone because I record all of the readings. And what we'll do is I will start the recording and then we'll start with a meditation. And that is really just a way for us both to get grounded, for me to connect with your energy, with your angels and guides, and also for you to be in a space of opening so that you can receive the information and the energy healing that is available to you. So beautiful beginning to it. And what's been happening, a little bit kind of crazy, but I channel a non-physical collective called Christine. That's my team of angels and guides, ascended masters. There's all kinds of different beings and divine beings and angels and archangels that are on my team. And so the name that Christine came from is Christine is the spokesperson of the group. So that's kind of where that name came from, Christine. Similar to Abraham, if you're familiar with Abraham Hicks. They have one name that they go by, but it's a collective. And so what's been happening is in my private readings now, sometimes Christine will come in and actually channel directly to you portions of the meditation. Sometimes it's been the entire meditation. I had that happen with a client that I've been working with for some time. And then other times it's just a portion of it that she'll pop in or they'll pop in and channel for you. So that is also a juicy thing that's been happening within my connections. And then also what happens is I feel in my physical body where you have energetic blocks in your physical body. So they show that to me by allowing me to feel it. So if there's an energy block in your neck, like the left side of your neck, I will feel that. And then they let me know what angels are working on that while we're on the call. And they work to release that block and to release that stuck energy. So that's something that's really been pretty cool, because a lot of times people don't even mention that they've got some sort of neck pain or back pain. And then it comes up as we're doing the meditation. I'll feel that area and let them know that it's being worked on. And they're like, wow, I didn't even mention that. Like, how did you know that? So that's a really beautiful thing as well. And then what we do is, obviously, then you're able to ask questions. Lots of times people submit the questions ahead of time. And you can ask questions really about anything. The big four things that I always hear from people are about career, finances, health, and relationships. So those are kind of the big four topics. Family also comes into play. If you have children, I can share information about your children, things that will help you, right? And so the other thing that comes in, because I am a feng shui expert and I draw from that expertise, is lots of times when I'm doing readings, the angels or your guides will suggest a feng shui adjustment as well to help anchor this energy in your space. So you're getting so many different things than just a reading. And what I've heard from clients, in fact, one of my clients recently said to me, she's like, oh my gosh, I get so excited. I so look forward to the time with you. And she actually said her soul dances when it knows that it's going to get to connect with me. And she also feels that sort of calming presence. So typically what people feel after reading, and even right as we begin, is they'll feel calm. They'll feel peaceful. They'll feel like they have a direction. They'll feel very grounded. So all of those different types of things are added benefits to getting guidance and information that comes in, right? So I also am really good at creating processes and techniques and creating handouts around those. So that's an added benefit that you get when you do a reading with me. If something comes in, I will gladly share my handout, my technique, my process with you. So you get the benefit of all of that knowledge and wisdom that I have as well. So that's a beautiful thing. You always get the guided meditation, which is at the beginning of the reading, and you get a recording. So the whole recording, including the meditation, the whole reading rather, including the meditation, is recorded. So you get a link that you get to download and keep and save and listen to as many times as you want. You get a spirit message. So this is a postcard message that they've been guiding me to do at the beginning of the readings. And then you get pictures of the main cards that are coming up, right? And so this is all kinds of things that you get within the reading itself. So this is readings that are available anywhere from a 15-minute, which is just really a quick, like one question, quick, simple question, all the way to 2-hour readings are what I offer. And to take advantage of the old pricing, I've got a couple different coupon codes, and the information is all going to be below in the description, but I'll just share with you. So to take advantage of the old pricing for a reading that you're going to actually schedule right now, you will use the coupon code FREEZE, as in freeze my prices, right? Or if you are going to want to purchase a gift certificate to use later or to give to someone else later, use the coupon code STOCK UP. It's all one word, STOCK UP. And then I also have some packages that I've been offering of multiple readings. So I think I have a 3, a 4, and a 5 different packages of readings, and that's something that's going to be discontinued at the end of July. So those ones you can just go on and purchase the package, and there's no coupon code. You just get to go in and purchase it for the old prices. I'm not changing the prices yet on that because I'm discontinuing that for the time being, is what they're sharing me with around that. So the details are all below. All the links are below. If you want a life navigation session at the old price, which is one of my coaching sessions, you can use the coupon code SAVE, S-A-V-E, and that will bring it back down to the price that, that I had been charging for those as well. So all kinds of juicy goodness, a little bit more information for you about the angel readings, of what they are, how they work, and all of the details and descriptions and links are below. Have an amazing, amazing month. So much love to you.